And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kasarian, and we are once again playing Automation, the car company Tycoon game. Today we are going to be building another version of the Voyager. We did 2 of them last episode. We're going to do another one this time. So, what we're working on is going to be a 2-door version. Bit more space to the front. Bit more of a slope on the roof lines, giving it, I hope, a bit more of a sporty feel to it. Now, this is also going to be a 4-wheel drive vehicle because, well, for front-wheel drive, we have the ability to do it, so we're going to. Now, I'm actually thinking for this that we're going to copy another engine of ours. Unfortunately, the only one that'll fit is the Pine. So we're going to have to go in, and what I'm going to say is we're going to make a V6. And it's going to be aluminum lower block. And we're going to name this thing... We're going to name this thing the Prometheus type engine. And it's going to be a smaller block V6. And once again, we're going to go with my typical design strategy of build it as big as you can fit in the car. And we're going to go DOHC, 4-valve with an aluminum. Look good to you guys? I think so. Now, we're going to go up a bit big here. So we're going to go... .9-liter V6. I like that idea. So this is the 3.9. So this will be 3.9 Sport. Engine design time. Alright, so let's try this like this, and like this, like that. We'll leave all this the same. I want to change the style up a bit. Apparently that's the only style I get. There we go. 24 valve. Nice. Alright. So we'll leave all this the same. Naturally aspirated, of course. We don't have the space. We can't do anything else yet. And I'm going to give this a standard carburetor. Well, okay, so let's do this for now. Let's go with a 4-barrel, twin, standard, regular. I just winced a little inside when I clicked that button. We're going to do tubular, double exhausts, no cat, with a pair of reverse flow engines on it. Alright, so we're having all sorts of issues right off the bat here. So, con rods. We're going to have to go up to I-beam steel. That's just the only way to do it. Valve train, all we can do is just increase quality until it works. Fuel injection systems. Again, increase quality until it works. Now, let's hold this here. So we're at 1678 versus 1822. But we lost power when we did that. Why? Oh, set us a throttle per cylinder. Now... So we're doing a single injection there, but we're going to have to boost that a bit. Looks like 6,000 RPM is pretty much the upper limit of what we can pull off here. Yeah, alright, there we go. That's about as good as I can do there. And can I get a little bit out of that? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That I can't. Alright. Now, if I switch to a performance intake... Well, first things first, I need to deal with my... There. Now, if I switch this to a performance intake, standard, that's about 2 extra horsepower, a bit better economy. Oh, we're getting some rich engine power output reductions. There. Okay, so it's running. Let's look at our exhaust packs now. So we're pushing about 259 horsepower out of this V6 engine. It isn't the biggest we've ever put in. Yeah, it isn't the biggest engine, but it is working. Okay, good. Let's see how this goes. So this is a sports car, remember that, right? This is a sporty car. And it is theoretically capable of 155 miles per hour. Click. Thank you. We'll leave that, give that a bit more quality there. Okay, so straight off the bat we're giving you sport quality road tires with alloy rims in my standard design, bit better there. Solid disc 2 piston, solid disc 1 piston. None. We need 254.9 cooling airflow on the front of this vehicle. And we're going to go with a different design here. There we go. And this is a 4-seater with a sport interior with a standard, no power steering, but advanced 70s safety. And gas monotube, pass with sway bars in a sport handling setup. Well, we get better sportiness. Alright, bottom out, fine. Lack of power steering, fine. Sportiness. We still have understeer oversteer issues. They don't like the engine sound. That's fine. Suspension they like, suspension quality they don't really like. Dynamic response is good. Body CD is better. Tire profile, meh. Torque curve they like. Engine sound they don't like. Well, nothing like it. Driver height they don't like. Chassis stiffness they still don't like. The gearbox they actually like a little bit. That's good. It's that understeer oversteer that's killing us right now. So let's fix that. So that's really going to have to be fixed in through my suspension layout, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that right through the suspension setups. Of course, we're losing a lot of drivability off this car right now. So that's about as good as we can tweak it to. How is our braking looking? Really bad. There we go. So safety's gone up a bit, drivability's gone up a bit, and sportiness has gone up a bit. Nice. Okay, so we have solid discs on both. We don't need to sports up the suspension at all because it's just chugging along just fine. Alright. Really now. Okay, so what else is killing us over here? Understeer, oversteer is still killing us, but I can't do much about that. Brake fade, still an issue. What, do we need to make this bigger too? Hold on, let me hold this, let me switch over to drums. They really don't like drums. There we go. So we've got some extra comfort out of the equation now. And do I need to race this up at all? There we go. Okay. So, what else is killing us back here? Engine sound. Well, there's not much I can do about that without trashing my drivability through the floor. You guys like the gearbox, though. Well, what if we... Oh, hold on. How about we just leave it alone? Now, if I go to a 5-speed here, course, I just murdered my my fuel efficiency. There we go. You having any other problems in here? Alright, anything else that's killing this? You don't like the brake balance, but you can just deal with it. No downforce, you don't like that. Gear ratios, you like the gear ratios. You guys like the cornering too, so that's good. That's something. Okay, so comfort. What are we losing out here and here? Steering weight. I don't know what steering weight means, computer. Tell me what steering weight means. You don't like the gearbox, or the bottom out, or the passenger space. You like the interior quality of the interior, but you don't like the interior. Fine. Practicality. Cargo volume and seat count I'm taking a penalty on, doors I'm taking a penalty on, driver I'm taking a penalty on. But it's doing better. So what does it look like in the market's view? Light Sport Premium. Let's see how it actually stacks up here. Muscle. It is stacking up in the muscle category not very well, but it's cheaper. Sport Budget. It's kind of out of the price bracket, but it's a really good car for that. Light Sport Premium. I have no idea what that even means. Cheaper and pretty close on, actually. Track Premium. Cheaper and a little better off. Pony. Not cheap at all. Family Sport Premium. A little bit less desirable, but cheaper. And Track. More expensive, more desirable. Yeah. Not bad. And then Light Sport comes in at more desirable, but more expensive. And somehow I'm ranking with muscle cars, with supercars, muscle premiums. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that at all. That makes no bloody sense to me whatsoever. But essentially, I think it's a pretty decent middle-of-the-road car between the different designs. So it's a sports car. Oh yeah, I need to tell everyone this is a fuel injection engine. It's sporty. I mean, the best analogy for this would be the Honda Accord two-door V6. You know, it's sporty, but it's not gonna, break your bank. And actually, it should be fairly easy to convert it to running on unleaded fuel. I just need to somehow chop off a full 1 point to fuel octane requirement, which will be interesting. Alright, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kasarian. We are done with this vehicle for today. I hope to see you in the next episode. As always, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like, comment. Let me know what cars you wanted to see me build in the future. I would love to have some more input on that. Anyways, good luck, and as always, happy building.